So I've been watching the card readers for a few years now, and I play with the cards, or I guess get told to look at the cards too much for it to just be for myself. So I'm going to continue. I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently I do. So this is my True Love deck that my daughter had to talk me into buying because I had a thing. I haven't been very lucky in love, so hoping that changes. It should change. It is changing, right? Think positive. But my daughter is just the cutest little thing. She's 9, and Mom, get the loved one. I'm like, no, get the loved one. Her name is Jupiter. She is just a doll. I love that little girl. She's my bestie. She's my mini-me. So we'll do this one because my Jupiter, she loves them. So we'll see, right? I have a lot of animal babies that are probably going to come. The dog's the worst. She likes to... Okay. So you have gone through a whole bunch of stuff in your life. Trials, tests, hardships, anything that you've gone... All the things that you've gone through. And you have oh my gosh, I can't talk. You've been able to find inner peace through all of the chaos, all of the struggles, all of the horrible, horrible stuff. You found inner peace. You were able to find peace inside of yourself. So it's at the bottom. And now you are ready to, didn't I just say this earlier? That I've got to, it's coming, right? So in comes the dating. You are ready because you have found the inner peace. You are now ready to allow somebody else to come into your life and and start to pursue you. You have found your spiritual maturity. Sorry, words aren't good with me. You have found your spiritual maturity. You have found it. You've eliminated your doubt. You have found your path. You have found your voice inside of yourself. You have found the way to go. You have found the God inside of you. You have found your God. Now you have also learned that resolving conflict is going to be key to a relationship. There was issues. Seems like this is not a new connection. This is something that you've already had, and you've both grown, you've both matured as a person. So physically, internally, and spiritually, you've both matured. You're ready to take the next step. You are ready to resolve any of the conflict that you had in the past with this person, whatever it may be. You have matured enough to where you both can sit down and have a open conversation. Words aren't good for me. You're going to be able to talk. You're going to have to talk. You're going to have to talk about everything that you both went through together, what caused your issues. And you're going to get through it. Every hiccup, every problem that a relationship has, if you can get through it and work through it together, it strengthens your bond. It doesn't hurt. It does more good than you can even imagine. So anybody that says, oh, me and my partner don't fight, we have the best relationship, that's a lie. You can't be in a healthy relationship and not have an argument because you're two separate people. You're going to piss each other off. You're going to irritate each other and you're going to argue. That's healthy because the arguing helps you grow as people, as individuals, as a couple. It also shows that you are two different people And then being able to resolve the conflict afterwards shows that you care enough about the relationship that you want it to work. And you're willing to say, hey, I messed up. Because in a relationship, there's not one person that does something wrong and the other one's great. Everybody messes up. And if you can't take to hear the things that you do wrong, you are not in any way, shape, or form ready or should be in any type of relationship. Hold on. Sorry, my dog just started to bark at somebody outside. Apparently, any noise sets her off. I've only had her a couple days. Anyways, so resolving conflict helps you grow. And the more difficulties you can get through together, the stronger your relationship will be and the stronger your bond will be. So if you give up, obviously you don't care. If you stay and resolve everything, you care. If you are able to listen to the things that hurt the other person, that shows that you are big enough to hear what you did wrong and willing to fix what you did wrong, because nobody is perfect. And the second that you think you're perfect, you're going to fall. And that also brings in the self-respect, because you have enough respect for yourself to say, hey, I'm not perfect. I can do better. I've messed up. And your partner should be that person that helps you grow as a person, because that your person should want you to be the best person that you could possibly be. And that is by telling you, hey, we need to work on this, or you hurt me, or this, and that also brings in the maturity, because you are mature enough, as you should be as an adult, to hear your the things that you could work on, because nobody's perfect. Don't ever think that you're perfect, because you'll mess up. You'll lose people. If you don't think that you do anything wrong, you're going to lose everything, because nobody's perfect and everybody messes up. You hurt people. You may not know it, but you do. And the big part of you is saying, hey, I didn't mean to, but I know I did. And I'm going to be mature enough that I'm going to do whatever I can not to do this again. And that also requires that other person to be willing to help you through that, because you want to see the other one grow. You want to help the other one get better. And that means that you have to stick through it and say, okay, I realize you messed up. I realize you didn't mean to. You did hurt me. You didn't mean to. And I know that you won't ever do it again, and I'm going to help you. And then you, on the other hand, have to be willing to allow that help. So no relationship is easy. So we never fight, we're perfect. No. That's fake. That's just one person already gave up. If there's no fighting, somebody gave up, because they knew that there was no point. So once somebody gives up in a relationship and stops talking, that's when you know it's done. And most people are in relationships that they haven't fought for years, and it's because the other person knew the entire time that there was no relationship and they were done. So you have to be willing to accept that you're not perfect and that you've made mistakes. And once you're willing to apologizing takes a lot. It takes a big person to say, hey, I messed up. I'm sorry. I hurt you. To admit to somebody that you love that you hurt them is one of the biggest things that you can do. And if you just never do that, you're just a coward. And you're not ready for anything. So the only people that should have access to you are the ones that never want to hurt you and that feel bad if they do. And it is a two-person thing. So these are saying that you are ready. You have healed yourself. You have found peace in yourself. This person has found peace in themselves. ultimately the choices are up to you, but it is a yin-yang situation or connection. You are each other's other half. What they lack, you have. What you lack, they have. You're their, you complete each other. So, which is probably why you guys irritate each other so much. And you're going to have to reparent yourself and reteach yourself everything that you thought you knew. Because what you thought you knew, you didn't really know. And then after that, you're going to be awesome together, because you can, the more you can overcome together, the more you stick it out and you go through, and the more that you can accept that you're not perfect, the better your relationship, the better you they're going to be. And when you can do things like that, the possibilities are endless. The blessings are endless. So all of this that you went through has now opened yourself up to who you are and loving yourself. You love yourself. You're open with yourself. You know who you are. You know what you want, and you're not afraid to go get it. So go get it. This came up after I ended that. So this is your dream come true. So you do need to go get it, and you should probably go get it as quick as you can, because this is all you've ever wanted. It's what you've wished for. It's what you've wanted your whole life, and it's here, and it's just waiting for you to go get it. And you're the only thing stopping yourself. You've done everything. Now you get your prize. You get your rainbow. Go get your rainbow. You've got it. The connection is there. It's always been there. There's no denying it. You're your other half. And you've done everything, and you're ready. And the only thing, stop waiting. See, words and me don't mix. The only thing that is stopping it or taking, oh my gosh, you are the only thing that is in your way, because it's open. You've done everything. The path is clear. It's just you. The sacred woman is the knowledge. You've gained all of the knowledge that you could need for this, for everything that is coming. You're ready. So go get your bounty.